Hello, and welcome back to our Curse Plays Crusader Kings III. So, when last we left off, we had brought most of the rest of Scotland back into the fold. Now we just have to get the Isles here, and Cornwall. We are currently working on their alliance problem, I believe. We were able to assimilate Devon and Brittany, which is excellent. And let's have a look through here at my vassals. So, my tribal vassals, on the most part, love me. My feudal vassals, however, not so much. Okay, it looks like I am swaying Duke Rodri II currently. Yep. And I did also figure out why a lot of my vassals are switching their culture. And that has a lot to do with the culture... That has a lot to do with the culture which they rule. So, if the majority culture is Irish, for them to try and, you know, hang on to power, they're going to swap their culture to Irish. So, the way to get around this is to be converting culture for this reason. So, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to focus right now on the Welsh. And get them squared away. Oh, it looks like I finished turning that insular. I'm gonna have to get rid of the rest of the Asatru here. And it looks like the rest of everything is Catholic. Let's go to our console. Convert faith. Convert faith here in Westmoreland. That'll take 4 years. You have 6 years left of converting... promoting our culture where? Okay, yeah, you're converting culture over there. Alright. Let's get you to work. We're gonna make sure that the entirety of the home islands is taken care of. Once this is done, I should actually convert this county over here to insularism, because it's one of our holy sites. And it is going to give us some bonuses. Alright. How long is this going to take? About 14 months. Raider trade. A disorderly horde of bandits, pirates, and other heavily armed scoundrels has entered Ross, led by Tureborn. At first, my scouts thought them here to pillage, but an emissary from the Jarl claims they would happily trade instead. Their force is rich in plunder, new and old, and this would give the locals a chance to buy exotic goods from across the world. The subtext is clear. Trade under preferable terms, and they will depart in peace. Reject their offer, and they will take what they wish. This is going to raise popular opinion. And we'll get a truce, actually. And he's from... Oh. He's from here. If we were to declare war on him and all of his allies... He has one alliance. They wouldn't be able to stop me. Yeah, he's allied to one of his, That's a hard bargain. What are we like? We're arbitrary, we're temperate, and we're fickle. We're also warlike. What I think is no. We won't. And that'll raise us. Now, the only reason right now that we're losing prestige, actually, is because we have our unraised men-at-arms. Oh, come on. Yeah. And this will go away once all of this... Yeah, that'll go away once all that's done. Let's take a look at Orkney here. Just 1,000 men. Let's take a look at your land. All right. The Northern Isles, which is all of these, which seem to be, yeah, those are traditionally part of Norway, actually. So those aren't, you know, necessarily our, oh, they're raiding, are they? Oh, I almost made a mistake there. Ross is spared. Yeah, we're gonna get all this back. New stewardship perk. Development growth. Let's get our levy reinforcement rate. Alright, we caught him. Good. Nice. Let's follow him around until he gets out of our land. Somebody else raiding. That's right, please go back to Iceland. While on a leisurely stroll, the crowd of a particular merchant stands out from the regular hustle and bustle of the street. Greetings, my lord. I have an exquisite assortment of wares, if my lord has coin. My companion, Ailil, stops dead in his tracks, his head cocked, intently staring at something in the merchant's stall. He leans in and confides with a hushed voice, "That bauble over there is a spitting image of a piece from the ceremonious reliquary. It would be wise to acquire such a trinket." Wow. Let's see. I believe this piece would be the more lucrative choice. Oh, haggling skills were poor. It's merely a test. I got what I wanted. Become the owner of the decorated water leper figurine. Small boost to health and learning. Okay. Let's go ahead and repair that. Alright, so grant vassals to rightful liege. We're going to go ahead and do this. This is going to raise a lot of our vassals' opinions of us. Alright. Looks like all of them left, so we can disband our army. Yeah. Excellent. Rodri is being swayed, which is good. Will not accept. It's a 50% chance. Excellent. My queen, hopefully my queen gets me a son. So like we've got these elections here for who the next so like who's gonna inherit these. We have the elections going for those. Part of why some of part of the reason why some of them won't vote for the same person I'm voting for is there's a big one there. She's a woman. So if I have a son, oh wow, she is evil. Is she? Oh, she is evil, I think. Yeah. Oh, for my candidate. Yeah, she's a woman, baby, familial concerns. I wonder what that ends up being. We'll vote for if the score is greater than 42. So if I elect to, first and foremost, if I elect to say, elect a member of my house who's older than 16, who's a man, her score will only be negative 15. So that's greater than 42. So she would vote for the same person I'm voting for. So that's how you kind of take a look at these, and if you have hooks on people, you can force them to vote the way you want. I think we're going to give this another couple of months. I think our gold income is great, actually. We're going to do that. We're going to see if we can't succeed in this murder plot. Whether we do or we don't, we can beat this. So let's just see if we can make this a lot easier. So let's go up here. Let's move this. Alright, increase county control is done. We can construct buildings in all of our holdings. However, we can't. We don't have the text to actually do so. Council. So you finish there. There we go. So let's go ahead and increase our control here, just so that Wales is taken care of. And she's done there already. Oh. Trained healer. We'll just see how this goes. Make time go a little faster. Ah, show her in so we can gain some gold. This is excellent. Inspired. Available dynasty legacy. Let's see. Let's go here. Keep working on our bloodline. Ah, a son. Excellent. You will be Antonius. We have a new player heir. That means in our active elections, I'm going to change my candidate. Going to cast a vote for him. My player Aaron's son. Excellent. Alright, so for Ireland, my son is in rank 1. He is rank 2 in Scotland. He's rank 1 in Wales, and rank 3 in England. He's unlanded? So if I gave him land, the English would like him more. So, oh, they're like, he's an uncivilized barbarian. Let's see. We'll see how he turns out. He doesn't have any traits yet. He was just born. Petty King Dumnarth will attend a local celebration in Ormond. I happen to know that he is a little bit of a wine aficionado. I could lure him into the cellar of my castle for an exclusive tasting and make sure he never walks out again. This'll be easy. Let's see how it goes. Ah, he is dead, walled up, and soon to be forgotten. A cask of Amontillado. He followed me willingly, drunk on merriment and wine, into the cellar. After many glasses of fine wine, he fell readily asleep and didn't even stir as I brought out a trowel and methodically bricked up the exit. Fortunately, no one seems to have noticed the new queer wall in my basement. Okay. So. Oh man. I can take him with just my men-at-arms. So, let's go ahead and declare war here. We're going to go ahead and conquer his county. Let's just raise our men-at-arms and just march him into his capital. We defeated his army for a 50% war score. That's as high as it goes. He's just going to try and interrupt our sieges as much as he can. But we just stack wiped two of his, yep. Basically, the only survivors of those battles were his knights. So someone might join. Oh, -10 opinion. Let's take a look at the war. So he might call in an ally. But he can't. Because he's a vassal of my vassal. Haha. Oh, head of faith for gold. Will do. I'll make gold while we wait. Another stack wipe. Alright. Leinster, why do you have to be this way? Secret truth has reached the light of day. My vassal, Duchess Aethelfrith, has had an extramarital affair with her lover Thorid. He's Anglo-Saxon. I can imprison her. No, we'll leave that. We'll let that go. There's no way to conclusively prove it. Thorid, the bishop of my vassal, has brought forward evidence that Herewith is not the daughter of Thorid, the husband of my vassal, Duchess Aethelfrith, but that she was fathered by none other than him. What? It's just stuff going on. Task finish, increase county control. Let's keep the ball rolling. We're almost done with this war. I know I'm above my domain limit. Let's grant this away. There we go. I can create the Duchy of Cornwall. I will go ahead and do so. I now have too many held duchies, so Cornwall. There we go. Spy Master. New Spy Master. Let's see. Well, you like me a lot, so you get to stay. There we go. You're promoting culture. You got 4 years left. A year and a month and a half there. 4 years to increase county control? Jeez. You must be starting from scratch. Alright. So, let's see if there are any decisions available, like claim Britannia. All of my powerful vassals have a culture, Brythonic, or Gildaic heritage. So, who are my vassals? I keep saying vassals. Alright, so he's powerful. He's Catholic and Anglo-Saxon. I have to do something about that. We're working on Rodri. Realm size of 7. Realm size of 11. He is powerful. But I think what we're finally going to do is adopt feudal ways. This is going to change our government to feudal. So we can create cadet branches of our house. Under the feudal government form, a liege gives their vassals land to govern in exchange for levies and taxes, regulated by individual feudal contracts between vassals and liege. So, all tribal holdings in the realm will become castle holdings. And they tend to provide more levies than taxes. So now we can start filling out holdings. My tribal vassals will all change to feudalism, so we will adopt feudal ways. The old ways have served us well, and we will always honor them. However, as Emperor of Alba, I have concluded that we must adopt feudalism and its principles if we shall continue to prosper. It is a crucial next step on our road to greatness. Long live Alba. Alright. So now this ought to fix itself currently. Okay, so now when we raise our army, instead of costing prestige, it's going to cost gold now. And now we're going to purchase these units with gold rather than prestige. So now we can go here. So now we have a city type, we have a city holding here that we can start building stuff in. Stuff like guilds and that sort of thing. We can start building in our temple holdings, I believe. And it upgrades all of these things so that once we get the right technologies, we can continue upgrading them. But if I go throughout my land, it says we can construct a new holding here. Temple must first be constructed. So this county is missing a temple. So, ooh, what does this cost? So there is a temple here, so we can possibly construct a city here. We need the mods to construct more castles. Castles are holdings that can be held personally. So I could do things like construct more castles inside of my land, and by doing so, whenever my domain... Let's go to my council. What is she doing? Patronage? Yeah, for learning. Like, let's say if I... have my domains and holdings, like if this becomes 7 of 8 and I don't want to pick up other counties, what I could do is then just become a personal holding of another castle within my land. So that's something we can do. My military is still up, so I'm going to go ahead and disband that. Now, because basically I've given a... Oh, prisoners. Let's see. Ransom. We'll accept for a favor. No. Demand conversion. She will not accept this. Will not accept conversion. And you will. Now if I look at this, I have a couple Republic vassals. That's interesting. Massive health boost, excellent. Faction targeting me has been disbanded. Republic. Made mayor of Castlebar. Oh, these are my mayors. So let's see where these places are. Let's take a look at our factions. You are a thorn in my side. Why don't you like me? Cultural acceptance. Mostly it's religion related, but also his claims. He has too many claims. That he's not pressing. I don't have a very good chance to murder him. Oh, because I did that, my crown authority changed. Yeah. I need to work my way back up to absolute crown authority. Okay. Let's see. Titles lost. So... from Confederate partition. Who will these go to? So I won't lose those. Oh, so this one. So if I die right now, the title that I'll lose will be the Kingdom of England, and that'll go to Duke Rodri for some reason. What's going on in this election? Yeah, because he has multiple people voting for him. Wow, some of these guys aren't going to vote for him. That's... We're going to have to do something about that. We are going to have to do something about that, won't we? But now basically everyone's a feudal vassal, except for my republics under me. However, let's take a look at our culture, what our innovations like. We're working on mods, however, early medieval. Let's see, how do we get there? It says it's going to take about 24 years. Mods is going to take 30. We could get Banis in very quickly. Okay. So let's see what we can do. I am first in line. I can negotiate alliances with Angus of Kinsdale. Oh, okay, damn. Alright, let's go to active elections. Alright, so Antonius is rank 1 for yeah, everybody's gonna vote for him in Ireland once he gets reaches adulthood. Yeah. Scotland, he's rank 1, which is good. And basically everybody's voting for him, and everybody will vote for him once he becomes an adult. Yeah, it's going to be the same thing in Wales. You should be voting for him anyway. Oh, negative 177. Okay. So, your vote's not going to change, apparently. Ooh, I don't want you to have title revocation. Let's see. Actually, he'll grow up and this should change. This one will change. Just trying to figure out what I can do with some of these. I could attempt to sway him. I could demand a conversion. He might accept. Then that'll get rid of the faith as a stray penalty. So that's possible. This one... This one, once he grows up, and I'm going to land him once he does. After all, there's plenty of land to be got. Excellent. He decided to, Good, he decided to change. So now, that changes things a little bit. Oh. What's nice, that actually changed him from 3 to 2 in there, because people changed their votes, it seems. Rank 1, 1. So he's 2. So, who's second? Who's second in line? Who is rank 1? Is it Rodri? Rodri. Okay, so he doesn't really like us. Oh, I can only pick one of the two. That's interesting. I just have to figure out how to get him out of the way. But, we'll see what happens as we, convert his culture. New stewardship lifestyle perk. Go ahead with that. We'll get centralization soon. And popular figurehead. And then we can get a domain limit increase. Yeah, we really need the Mott's innovation. Well, let's start building some stuff. We've got money. We don't plan on going to war. So we're going to get guilds for those extra taxes. So this is going to cost me 150 gold, but it'll pay itself off. We'll get monasteries for control growth and piety, and tax, farms and fields. We had another do convert culture. Someone is plotting to kill my wife. Pool of blood is congealing under the feet of Dimisak, a diplomat sent by my ally, Mayor Cathan. By the immense quantity soaked up by my fine carpet, I can only assume he's been bleeding on the spot for hours, not longer. My apologies for this mess. I was defenestrated by a dwarf trying to rob me in an inn on my journey to Port Liège. However, as the rapscallion cushioned my fall, the diplomatic visit can continue. It will still be days until my blood loss is fatal. Guards. Force this man to see the physician. Nice. Okay, so the success chance isn't very high for that one, but somebody is planning on trying to kill my wife. So let's... Who would? Yeah, temple construction's going on there. Duchy building. Ooh. More knights. Army gold maintenance is actually pretty good. We don't have what we need to be able to construct any of those yet. Pastoral land seems pretty good. I think we need to run more sways. Let's see. He likes us more. Let's go ahead and try to sway him. Maybe we can get him... like, just trying to change the outcomes of these. I'll educate him. So we seem powerful. But, you know, we're still only making like 12,000 men. Accept these gifts. Dynasties can get renown. Okay. The scheme is continuing to go on. There are two different schemes. Count Martin has approached me, claiming he has discovered who is behind the murder of my cousin Countess Liliana. He has offered to provide me with everything he knows, including names, evidence, in exchange for a lump sum of gold. Some stones are better left unturned. I have another daughter. You are going to be Judith. Go ahead and hold court as well. Alright. Patriarch Alil steps forward solemnly. My lord, the Inner Hebrides is a vital center of insular pilgrimage and worship. Of that, I agree. His Holiness Pope Nicholas II agrees that such a holy place should be wholly administered by the clergy rather than laymen. Duke Donnachan must relinquish his property to Abbot Helibrin's care for the good faith and the glory of God. Pope Nicholas surely above such meddling. So, what'll happen to this? Alabrin gets the earldom. So the earldom changes hands to this guy. Yeah, the Inner Hebrides will be in the hands of the priors. Duke Bressel, my vassal, strides forward, clearly eager to hear my response to his petition. My liege, it is galling for a great house like Dungale to have the threat of revocation hanging over us like mere barons or tenants. Let us ensure the stability of the empire is not threatened by trivial disagreements. Ah, this is my spy master, who is insular and Gaelic. It's too bad he isn't, if he was Irish, I would grant this. Ah, okay. In exchange for greater commitments, yes. Increase his feudal levies. A peasant man from the castle of Leinster is brought before me, and no matter what the guards do, he will not stop dancing, trailing blood from mangled feet. I cannot cease, my lord. None of us can, not until we collapse. Please help us. My mother, Emma, is certain that the citizens are afflicted by an excess of blood, causing an imbalance in the humors. Oh, dancing plague. Yep, I do want her to like me more, and we'll get lifestyle experience too. Bring out the leeches. We have humors to balance. Excellent. We also got something new out of that, and it is a new court artifact, and it will grant piety, actually. The Arm of St. George. I wish it would do like a compare to what's there. Actually, we can take a look at our court now. At our court grandeur. So now that we are we can actually raise these if we want, but it'll raise how much it'll take. Hold a grand sacrifice. Losing piety because we're insular, so we won't do that. I could call in a hunt or have a feast. Task finished. Convert county. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna have you do is we're gonna have you convert Kent. That's gonna be the next thing you're gonna do. You've got 2 years left before you finish changing culture here. So we're gonna slowly hold the Isles together. Nice. My half-brother is, king over here. Ah, so he must have been from a separate marriage. Gotcha. Yeah, from Lotharingia. Interesting to see how all that's going. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for this that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. The Sarkuris signing off.